So uh, we are born into a world where we hardly know about what the senses that we have. We're born into a world where we are bunch of books are thrown at us, and a society tells us how to be, and you're told that these are your limitations, and this is this is this is what you've got at your disposal. You got your five senses. This is what you have to do to be. It's all about being successful in life and things like that. So with that kind of a boxed mindset, it is what you kind of, your neural network forms like that. You get boxed into and your ability to think gets boxed. What you know about yourself is boxed. But when you go into the special forces, and it's a constant dance going on between life and death, life and death, life and death. It's every time you go out for an operation, there's a 50-50% chance always. You have to it's probably a person who's not seen too much of combat would think that that the odds are any different, because when bullets start flying, it's anybody's game after that. So anyway, so when you're constantly living on the edge of this fleeting moment in the now, when you can die the very next moment, or the reverse happens. You get what you're going out for. So your senses start opening up. You're so much into the moment, and the moment is like a doorway into your higher self, kind of a thing. Your the will to survive, and the mindset to execute what you have been tasked to do to the highest possible outcome. All of these kind of things happening in the moment simultaneously, and intense contact going on in the moment at that point of time. You kind of jump out of your five senses, and you go into your sixth sense, and you start operating from there. Once that portal of consciousness opens up, and it stays with you. It stays with you in life. It starts widening and widening. The more time you spend in contact, the more time you spend in operations, the more time you're into high intensity combat. This portal keeps becoming wider and wider and wider. So you're limited. Your consciousness or your awareness, which is limited by your neural network, your present neural network, it kind of there's a crack that develops, and you go into the six senses, and basically your awareness starts flooding that. So you start becoming much more aware of what's going on, and you evolve, or rather you start realizing your potential much more. It starts off in probation itself. When you're pushed beyond your body limits, you're pushed beyond something that you thought you couldn't do, and you're being constantly pushed and pushed and pushed. And when you get pushed around like that for 6 months, both in mind and body, you evolve. There is, to survive, you have to evolve. So it's like that. And so it was a constant journey of evolution for me throughout in the SF. And there's just so much you learn, when you see death up close, and you see it up close frequently, a lot of the bullshit in life starts falling away, right? So yeah.